I'll put down what I'm doing. I'll sometimes not make that many sales calls in a day just because I'm helping the guy next to me in his first DF. So that's the sacrifice it takes today to build a team next month, 2 months down the road.
We got a few minutes left. You've built an agency to 170 families, 170,000 issue paid per month. What are you doing? How are you doing it? And what is it? New agents? Where are you getting your people from? Is it you, AJ, and is it Tim? You, AJ,
Thomas.
Thomas. I apologize. So I apologize, Thomas. I will never screw that up again. You, AJ, and Thomas are just cranking, 55 a month, and it's just the three of you. Or how are you growing a business to the VP and up level?
So we have 24 writing agents
There
currently.
you go.
And
Okay.
and the biggest part is training in office, making sure everyone's on the same page. So I'm not trying to be just the one leader. I'm trying to build leaders. So once people kind of know what they're doing, they're able to send it forward and help the next person. The biggest thing that I've learned about recruiting as well is no matter how much resources and everything, you can't outbeat time. I put more time into agents than anything, which takes away from my selling. But I would rather get the next person going and get them at a high level. It might not benefit you off rip. It's a lot easier to just sell your own policy. But realizing that's going to build your business down the road. Um, as well as culture. Culture is huge in the office. We got the sales gong going. We record a lot of footage and stuff, but we make it fun. It's fun when you're winning together, and when someone's not winning, I kind of break it down to a three-prong approach. So it goes by work, skill, and leads. If you're not successful in this business, be honest with yourself. Which one am I lacking in? Am I working hard? Do I need a little bit more phone sales training, or am I not buying enough leads? And if you could be honest with yourself and kind of realize which one are you struggling with most, that's going to allow you to get to the next level. If you're a hard worker and you've got this script like the back of your hand, but you don't have any leads, how are you going to make sales? So once you kind of break that down, and it's very simple with those 3 points. Um, that's how it kind of gets to the next level. So I established that early on with agents, but time over everything. I'll put down what I'm doing. I'll sometimes not make that many sales calls in a day just because I'm helping the guy next to me in his first DF. So that's the sacrifice it takes today to build a team next month, 2 months down the road. And I've realized that as well.
It's awesome. What is it kind of, you have a budget you start them with, a lead, as you're starting them with the veteran final expense leads too. And,
Yeah. So starting off, I don't want people to have to pay to learn. So I'll do a lot. I got a bunch of old leads that from even when I first started that I'll help them with, whether it's matching or I'll give them some. So that way they can learn the process without having to spend money. So that process, maybe no longer than a week, they'll be on leads like that. And then right after that, once they understand the process, they got it down, they can, it's really find whatever is comfortable for you, and then push a little bit past that, and that should be your lead cost. You never want to be comfortable, you want to be slightly uncomfortable. So and that's what I started at. When I started, I was doing $250 a week in leads, and that was very uncomfortable for me at the time. um, so there's no right lead budget. People ask me all the time, how much should I be spending on leads? But it's really, okay, what would you be comfortable with? 400? Okay, cool. Let's do 600 this week. So that's how I establish it, as well as, like I said before, you're betting on yourself. So I don't know about you, but I never want to be a bad bet. So if I know that my skill is lacking, I'm not just going to throw more money at leads. I'm going to make sure I got that down. I'm figuring out what I'm doing wrong, whether it's my opening, whether it's my tonality. I'll do mock calls with people. And we kind of figure out what is the problem. Are you not working enough? Um, do dial trackers. So it's all just diagnosing what is the actual problem, and then how can we get you over that? As well as, are you willing to get over that is a huge thing.
It's awesome, man. Work skill leads. You're not winning. Which one are you lacking? That's awesome.
Mhm.
What a great approach. And it's couldn't be more true. I love it, man. Well, close this out. What's some final advice you've got to these new agents out there that are looking at this, that are thinking about this, or that are already here but just haven't jumped in? And obviously, it's a component of work skill leads, but everybody needs a little inspiration sometimes to get going. So give us a final rally cry here as we send everybody off for the day.
Yeah, I think you just got to keep it simple. If you start thinking, stop, because this is not a hard business. Sales is like car sales or something like that. That's selling when it's very cutthroat. This is not cutthroat at all. We're trying to just fill the need. So if you just keep it simple, both for yourself and if you're recruiting as well, keep it simple for the next person. If you make the process too complicated, how's someone else gonna replicate that? So don't think too much, just do.
I love it, man. Well, Dominick, it's awesome, man. Keep crushing the sales. 170 as a team right now is great. I'm looking forward to seeing what's your goal by convention.
1.5 mil on the year.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I love it, man. Dream big dreams. Small dreams have no magic. Great to have you on. Looking forward to cheering you on as you continue to run up leaderboards. And AJ and Thomas, keep crushing, boys. I got to get you on here soon. So appreciate you all. More fun to come. Thank you, Dom. Have a great day.
Thank you, Grady.